As y'all know, Chris Olave has been on the injured reserve list for the New Orleans Saints for the past few weeks because he suffered his second concussion in that loss to the Carolina Panthers. But interim head coach Darren Rizzi did add some context around that and around a return and whether or not Chris Olave could come back this season. And he actually said, quote, all options are on the table. Now, when it comes to Chris Olave specifically, I think he's a very talented player, and it's very clear that the Saints offense misses him. However, in terms of his long-term health, the Saints should not rush him back. And in terms of just him being a human being and removing yourself from the game of football, some things are bigger than football. Some things are bigger than sports, and just value of life, you have to take that into consideration, especially when it comes to head injuries. But it is worth noting, and there is good news around number 12, because Chris Olave actually traveled with the team last week in that game against the New York Giants, and he's been around the team at practices and in meetings and all that good stuff, and he's actually been trying to get back into the swing of things recently with the roster and with the team. So when it comes down to Chris Olave, I'm not sure if he's going to return this season. I don't think it's a good idea, but it is nice to see that he's in good spirits. It is nice to see that he's around the team and that he's working towards getting back. I just don't think it makes a lot of sense, especially when this season is pretty much unsalvageable. You're not going to make the playoffs. Even if you do win a couple of games, there's a lot of things that have to go right for you to even have a shot at the postseason. So in my eyes, I think it's just better off for Chris Olave to stay out the remainder of the year. Again, he is eligible to return right now. I just don't think that that's a good idea. But guys, this is why you tune in. This is why you watch. And this is why you subscribe to Saints Now by Chat Sports. And if you're watching on social media, be sure to give me a follow. And y'all stay golden. We will see you next time.